I'm Lola. I'm 17 and my favourite horror movie slash thriller is Inception.
Okay. Question number 1. The working title is The Room. Out of the 3 titles below, which one do you prefer? The Room, Yuri, or Onryo?
I think Yuri is really cool
Why?
because it sounds different from everything else. I think The Room is too common in horror movies, isn't it, for names. I think Yuri is really cool.
Okay. The working tagline is She is Waiting. Out of the 3 examples below, which one do you prefer? She is Waiting, Born Out of Hatred, or You Don't Know Fear?
I think Born Out of Hatred is really cool.
Thank you. Okay, why?
I think Born Out of Hatred because it sounds scary, whereas the other two, She's Waiting, is so cheesy, like everyone uses it, and You Don't Know Fear is even more cheesy, whereas Born Out of Hatred is really cool.
Okay. Out of the 3 titles, which do you prefer for our magazine? Phantom, Reaper, or Chiller, and why?
I think Reaper's cool. I think I'm gonna probably choose Reaper because it's a 5-worded magazine title. And I think if you use, especially with the R and the P, if you use the fonts, it can really make it stand out.
Thank you. What font do you prefer out of the following for the poster? Item A, B, C, D, or E, and why?
I'll probably say item E. Because I would say item E because it's like slick, but it's still kind of like, for me, it's still kind of scary because it looks like a child's written it or some sort of like a young person's written it, but it's still like neat and readable.
Okay. Which colour scheme out of the following do you prefer for our poster? Black, white and red, or black, red and grey?
I think black, red and grey would go.
Which colour scheme out of the following do you prefer for our magazine? Black, white and red, or black, red and grey?
I think you should go with black, red and grey to keep a consistent colour scheme.
Out of the following magazine covers, which layout do you prefer? Item A or B?
I think both item A and B are quite similar, but I'll probably go with item A. Because
Out of the following posters, which layout do you prefer? Item A, B, C or D?
From reading your synopsis, I'll probably go with item D and C because it's more focusing on the female. You've got other like objects and things behind it, but it focuses more on the female.
Okay, thank you. Out of the following images, what shots do you see for the poster? An extreme close-up, a medium shot, or a wide shot?
If I'm looking back from your magazine for your poster, I'll probably go for a wide shot.
Out of the following images, what shots do you see for our magazine cover? A close-up, a medium shot, or a group shot?
Medium close-up.
How many people do you like to see on the poster? The killer? Actually, you know what? Wait, yeah, the killer plus a victim, or killer and all 4 victims.
I think the killer on its own.
How many people would you like to see on the magazine cover? The killer plus a victim, or the killer plus all 4 victims?
I think to make the audience more aware of the film, I think we should go for the killer plus the 4 victims, just to kind of give it more edge.
How much would you pay for a horror magazine? $3.99, $2.99, or $1.99?
I'll probably pay $2.99 for a horror magazine.
Would you like to see the killer in the trailer?
I think if you saw the killer in the trailer, it gives you a more sense of like jumpiness, because if I don't see the killer, then I don't know what I'm looking forward to seeing.
Would you like to see a very brief backstory of the killer in the trailer?
Yeah, reading from your synopsis, I think it would be a good idea to show a brief like history or story of the killer, because you've got the Yuri, which is the girl, and if you just see her killing people or like eating people, then the audience won't get a feel of what the trailer is actually about.
Do you prefer voiceovers or captions?
That's a hard one because I like both. But I think captions give them more of an edge and it makes it more scary. But when you have voiceovers, to put, like, especially men voiceovers, it gives it more of like an edge.
Would you like to hear dialogue in the trailer?
Yeah.
What do you think would make our killer iconic? A mask, a weapon, or a noise that the killer makes?
A noise that the killer makes. I think masks and weapons are too common.
Out of the following sounds, which do you think would suit our killer? A croaky low sound from the back of the throat, a high-pitched chilling scream, or no sound?
I think no sound.
Out of the following camera techniques, which one would you find more effective? Handycam or a tripod?
I think you should use both. Handycam for when they're running away from the UV, and then tripod when you're actually seeing her maybe.
Out of the two following options, which one do you see the Yuri in? A white nightdress, which is typical for the J-horror subgenre, or own clothes as a reflection of non-uniformed college?
I think you should go for the typical J-horror white nightdress.
For our trailer, what pacing do you favour? Fast-paced with many quick cuts and flashing images from the onset, or beginning off slow, building up tension before picking up speed with quick cuts and flashing images?
I think to begin slow and like building tension and then quick and flashing images.